It's important to set the expectation with an MSL team when they're doing field engagements that they should be pre-call planning. And H1 has the important capability and functionality to be integrated into your CRM, your customer relationship management platform. So by utilizing that feature, you have everything, MSLs have everything they need at their fingertips in order to pre-call plan. And by that, I mean profiling the expert ahead of a meeting.
What are some of the features that you find your teams really gravitate towards and utilize the most?
Sure. I think it's leveraging the network capabilities that you have at your fingertips in H1. It's also keeping up with their current interest, the activities that they're involved in, their publications, their clinical trials, just knowing on a day-to-day basis and staying up to date in real time with what they've been doing.
How does your team leverage a platform like H1 to overcome challenges like what you just described?
Yeah, it's an important challenge. And I think in this day and age, if you're not utilizing a mapping and profiling platform, you're missing a huge opportunity. And the amount of time that it saves an MSL doing desktop research, when you can leverage a platform and get all of the information you need up to date proactively to you in a short amount of time, it's time saving.
If you had to ballpark it, how much time do you think that would save your MSLs planning for a week's worth of activities utilizing H1 versus sort of doing this the old school way?
Oh, it's multiple hours per week, easily.
Yeah, that's time is money, right?
Yes.
So that's time well spent.
The more information they can have at their fingertips allows them to better tailor and have more impactful conversations and discussions when they're in the field. They're in front of these physicians for a very short amount of time, and we want to make sure that their conversations are precise and aligning with the interest that the expert is wanting from them.
Is it important then to have a partner in this that is going to offer up ongoing training?
Yes, H1 has always been great with that. So the customer service managers at H1 are always available to do one-on-one trainings, ad hoc trainings. And I think the more exposure that you can get your MSLs to the platform, individualizing their territory problems and issues and solving for specific things on a regional basis really allows them to see the benefits of the platform for them on an individual basis.
So what are some of your favorite features of the H1 platform?
Tagging is probably the first one that comes to mind. The ability to feed H1 a list of experts and have them tagged as either a primary investigator, a past ad board attendee, a speaker from the speaker bureau, because as time passes, you may forget those things. And it's really important to keep aware of what that expert has done with your company in partnership, because it makes us look like we know we're talking to each other and we're coming as one voice, one company to that expert.
So what kinds of successes have you and your teams realized from utilizing H1? Has your team ever made use of products like Trial Landscape?
We have, actually, and I can give you a specific example that was helpful. We were really struggling to find and identify sites and primary investigators who had access to certain equipment like a DEXA scan. And the filtering and the coding within the clinical trial landscape allowed us to really drill down in and try to identify those sites, or eliminate, if you will, the sites that did not have that sort of on-campus capability or a local clinic somewhere nearby that's convenient for patients. And we were able to really get and drilled in and precise on what sites that we needed to identify.
Well, thank you, Kristin. Thank you for your time today, and thanks for sharing your insights with us. I can't wait to hear how H1 is able to help serve your teams going forward.
Me too. Thank you.